Hello, I'm ND. This is Factorio. Here we go again. I promised you a combat heavy episode. My version of combat involves turret spam, so I'll get on that right away, shall I? Take another 50 robots because you never know when. And I'm going to empty that. How is that doing? Got more than enough steel. Although I'm still putting it into storage. That's quite good. That's nice and jam-packed. So that's working quite nicely. Iron ore starting to back up a bit. I'm even using them bottom furnaces, which I don't like to use. Hold on. Clear that off. Well, nearly got slaughtered by a bloody train then. So we're going to take on the top half because I want to A, go check on their mineage, and B, take care of all the biters that keep attacking that mineage. Well, bloody time I did so. Probably didn't pack enough supplies with whatever. Is that going to be far enough? The only problem with radar coverage is when you come across. That should have been far enough more. Have I got a radar in that? I bet I do. I bet I've got a radar disrupt that. What was I saying? Apart from radar disruption. I'll place this back in. Yeah, once you hit a lake, kind of spoils your pretty patterns. That's disappeared way too fast if. Yeah, it is one more north. So the lakes can kind of disrupt your build pattern, as it were. That wants to go there. Bit convoluted, I know. Trying to talk my girlfriend into doing a let's play Dot Starve. So you may be seeing them pop up. Now obviously that's not inland, that's about as close inland as I can get it. But I do need radar coverage up there, so what that is going to do with all my other well placed plans. But I need to be in line with that, so that would have been out here. That's actually not in line, so I need to go up one basically, is what I'm trying to say. I wonder this and that. Yeah, that's miles out. Yep. I think that's still out. Yep. That radar actually did kind of try to conform as much. Then this one, Byron. Yep. There's this one. I want to go north off this one by one. And if that thing tries to. That's where the radar should go. Which is going to pee off the bugs that are up here. Now the reason why I put so much defense on here is because they keep going around the lake and coming down and attacking down here. From this intercepts them because it's so noisy and pollution-y. So Yeah, that's why that's getting attacked so often, is because they're also coming. That's why down here keeps getting attacked, because they're coming around the lake and attacking that way. So I want to take out this. We're going off from the that actually connect. We will swing a train line up here at some point. If for no other reason, then why not? Damage I could probably have done with more of them and more of these, so I may head back in a moment. More boss than I can shake a stick at. How we doing? And I forgot the blueprint. Ha! I got a wander back anyhow. Probably end up riding my train up here next. Although I've done that before and wondered where the train's go. I mean, all of that can probably start looking at getting absorbed in a moment. Nearly gone that entire point as. And this is why I like to have power armor 2 as well. Or go on this jump, because you can stick more exoskeletons in. How we're doing it. The steam's kicking in. I don't know why, if that's because I've filled it full of logs or... Although I could go fill it full of logs now that I've come back to base. Got the bloody blue. Go on then. I'll fill it full of I want to be north here. So down there's waiting on blue potions, but not actually being powered by anything. Nothing. So I wonder if this is the wood burning out. That's why they've been kicking in. Although that's still getting solid fuel. Although considering I've just gone through an ice cycle and that capacitor down there was still full. I'm not sure what to make of it really. Look, got quite a bit of wood on. Yeah, I don't think it fills up that quickly, so... Look. Yeah, the capacitors aren't cutting out. But, you know, with the introduction of them new furnaces, I probably with power out a bit better. For 28, I'm not going to mess around now. And I'm just going to drop you. The poles, because you just never quite know how many are going to get destroyed. Nope, that one, please. Not even close to max speed. Back me in that. I said this one would last forever. That annoys me, that did. Ah well, it's done with now. How close I am to that base. It'll come over and destroy this at any second. Yet they didn't. Oh, hey, hello. Nice load of turrets. Ah. And my frame rate has tanked. All of that lovely laser fire. Oh, I didn't actually put repair packs in, did I? Didn't pick up some spare repair packs either. There we go. How close am I to the edge? Such a cowardly way to do it. Using the robots to fight for you. They did say automate everything. And I'm sorry, but I've not found a more pleasant way to deal with these. You get combat robots in massive amounts. Of course, this thing's going to be pounding on my power. Closer. Right. Go collect them for me. I'll go collect the rest. But like I said, not particularly interesting combat, but combat nonetheless. And that is the easiest way I've found to deal with biters. It's just, but like I said, that's gonna, cane my power. Massive spikes from the steam engines kicking in. Probably a good idea when to fuel them with wood. Gonna want the backup power. And I now have on 51 critters. Waiting for the recharge now. This is the problem when you use so many robots. You really do kind of doubling the up, tripling the up. But they won't recharge you until the timeouts all happen. Ready? That. Down there, that's fine. We're not even like far enough north yet to place down a radar. Didn't want that base I built. Actually in the right place. There's the right. Begs the question. This is the problem with the trees. I've always got to go back and just double check because I'll be building a real it helps with coverage as well. I think it's 7 in each radar spot. You guys are wrong. radar station set up. I'll keep an eye on them reds for me. So yeah, turret spam. Not particularly the most interesting way of dealing with biters, but it works. And that's the only northern station I'm going to have now. Need to get back onto the main trunk. Not that one. Oh, I thought the batteries in my keyboard had died then. But the wireless keyboard when I needed it, stayed on it ever since. Because it's not broken yet, so I needed it because being a student, you spend most of your time on the bed. The rooms are that bloody small. And hell, if I am setting up another community PC, high tech again, that was a bit of an annoyance. Technology. I'll get into that story in a second actually. It's quite a nice story of how you should never just trust people. So yeah, you spend most of your time sat on a bed, working away because that's tiny, and a wireless keyboard actually comes very handy. Because you can lie back against a wall, you can lie back against the headboard, and kind of just relax while you type away. Holy hell, these camera. Probably wouldn't if I beefed up that tech. And yeah, I keep meaning to get myself a nice new mechanical keyboard. When you've got a working keyboard, it's justifying the cost. It's one of the reasons why I keep putting off getting the SSD drive. I want an SSD drive, I want an 8-core processing to help me with my video processing as well. And I keep putting them off because no real reason. It's just because. I get away with I'm on them. I needed to clear this forest anyhow, this is driving me mad. I've decided I can't be bothered with, I don't know. In that direction. What I'm going to do is make a wooden box. So yeah, one of my friends wanted me to make a communal, because I can build PCs and whatnot, they wanted me to make a communal PC. And they said, you know, we'll look after it, we'll pay for it and everything, we'll maintain it. Like, yeah, okay. That sounds like quite a good idea. Thought I could trust him. And now I kind of don't leave anything to chance. Well, that's why they ain't going in. What? Oh, that. There we go. I thought I could trust him, and it turns out I really have. But I learned that lesson. And not much I can do about it now, right? They trashed the PC. They completely trashed it. There was that many viruses on it. I just threw the hard drive away once I was done. One of them lost the pieces on it apparently and blamed me for deleting it when I hadn't used that PC apart from for repairs. and just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Keeping it maintained, absolute nightmare. Flushing it, just flushing the viruses out every time I wanted to use it, I had to flush the viruses out. We ended up with a network virus which got on my main machine. By the end of the year, I built myself another machine because it just got that ridiculous. Whoops, I destroyed that one as well. And yeah, basically when it comes to machines, if someone turns around and says they're going to maintain it, I just don't trust them. I kind of point and laugh and say, yeah, right, okay. And once you've been burned, you know, you don't go back to the oven and keep on your hand thing. I ain't got enough spots to request all the you guys still have it? Go back in. Left you. Yeah, that's super annoying. Shouldn't have happened like that at the end of the day. Really shouldn't have. But it did, and trying to keep, like, in the end I think I was in charge of like 6 machines. And trying to keep 6 machines clean in a student's house full of boys and 1 girl. And you know, his girlfriend whenever he came round, and kind of got the point where I turned around and I took the damn thing offline about 2 weeks before end and said, look guys, if you want anything off it, come get it now, because I'm going to format it. And it was hilarious. This girl who I'd only seen twice, and who didn't even live in the house, came round and said, where's the computer gone? And it's like, I've destroyed it. Because at the time, it was just easier. It was a crappy hard drive. It was just easy to just destroy the computer, kind of, rather than trying to salvage the hard drive. It was just so much easier. And like, the hard drive's been destroyed, so I got rid of it. Oh well, my thesis was on here. I'd only ever seen him in the house twice, and I more or less lived in that house like 24/7. How she'd managed to get an entire thesis on there and not backed it up somewhere else, I don't know. Reported me to the student body, saying basically, you know, I destroyed all their work, and managed to get a reset. Nothing happened to me. Not my problem. It's not my fault. But she held a freaking grudge for the next year. And that just kind of made me feel sad for her. Now, at the end of the day, it's not up to me to back up her work, it's up to her. That's what the university said, that's what I'm going to stand by. But I backed up my work. Plenty of places to back it up to. I love having this shield on me. Just, come on then. Best. Stand up to quite a bit of punishment. Busted. So handy. I mean, how do you write a thesis on a computer maybe twice a week? I don't understand it. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe I ripped mine wrong. Well no, I know for a fact I ripped mine. Holy crap. Okay, this may have been a bad idea. That was fun. Oops. And there goes the frame rate. In fact, I'm going to build that one. Holy crap. Holy hell. Pew, pew. And half a dozen things just disappear. I have to admit, using laser turrets is one of my more favourite ways of getting rid of the biters. Just for that instant pew pew, which happens when they all come online. Because the last thing to be built is the central point. That's going to get hammered. Give them plenty of places to recharge. Go on to it, you can do it. There we go. None of this running around larky. Oh, they didn't like that, did they? Working out which one's the closest one. Will do, just for you guys. Oh, that was my last one. Yeah, an extra recharge dock. I've only set up the forward track. Oh no, there it is. Charge docks for you. Kind of hoping to avoid that bottleneck like that. What I can do about it now. Try telling them to go collect them. Might assign different boss to. Be plenty kicking about. So yeah, lesson in life: don't ever trust anyone who says, "Oh, I can maintain a computer. How hard can it be?" And don't let like 5 people use the computer and like half a dozen or that don't even live in your house. It's just not worth the hassle. They'll collect that. I need one of you to go collect that. Get that one offline. Get that one offline. Get that one offline. You guys can recharge. Take that one off. Get that. There. Don't need that. Don't need that. Lovely. All flat packed. It's like IKEA. IKEA, the computer game. No, I think there actually is an IKEA computer game as well. I do remember Nerd Cubed. That one day. Like, oh, I found flat pack for IKEA gamers. Like, why? Why would some? Now, that's a little 4 spot, which kind of they're not bad. We will be looking for 9 spots over them. I'm sitting on quite a few quite chunky bits of alien tech. But the first arm set out. I don't have any wood anymore. Kind of cutting down on the amount of I've got as well. And I'm stuck in some. I'm hoping to get back to base before I had to finish this recording. And I think I'm just about gonna. Yeah. 'Cause, 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 'c I make it. I make it. Now I've been assured that the biters can't actually fly across the lake and plant bases. However, I have actually kind of seen bases crop up within this area of vision. Next time, I'll be going over here, I suppose. And that's why you put in quite a few lights. Didn't see that the trains kind of came down here because I was coming up here. So, got to be careful. The home network. We're just waiting on get this construct start, yeah. Logistics get made first. Yep, full of guys. Gonna go out on the thing next episode. So, I honestly don't need this many. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. I've been ND War. This has been Factorio. Bye bye.